So race one, it went the way of the road car. Yesterday it was Zolt Baumgartner, not afraid to use the bumpers, so to speak, in the F1 car to get the job done. If you saw yesterday's coverage, he quite literally banged wheels with the TCR car. So hopefully we see a little less of that today and a little bit more room down there at turn 13 as the beautiful Hyundai TCR car pulls up alongside its road-going variant. And here comes Zolt Baumgartner, 38-year-old Hungarian, still keeping that relationship with Paul Stoddart and Minardi going, which has been active now for 15 years. And he drove for Minardi back in 2004. First made his debut for Jordan in his home event as well when Ralph Furman got injured in practice. He was there to step up on home soil and made that switch over to Minardi in the off-season. Did pick up about 20 starts and a single championship point in his career. And we are ready to go. And it's a fair wait before we unleash the V10. So yesterday's times, first it goes Brendan Reeves, the rally driver in the Hyundai. Then 20 seconds later, the race version of the Hyundai i30. 41 seconds later, in a single lap, we launched the two-seater into action.
And I'm sure there's people at home that are sitting there thinking, how do they work out the staggered intervals that they're going to send to each car? Well, these guys operate like the other race categories this weekend. They get a practice run on Thursday. They do some lap timing, and then some people sit down and go, okay, we need to work out how we can send everybody, and ideally they're going to cross the finish line at the same time. Now, the only thing that there's a question in that, have these guys progressed since then? And was there a bit of sandbagging going on Thursday?
And we are running. So watch the progression bars down the bottom of the screen. And Nathan Morecambe working out towards turn 5 has the better part of 2.5 corners to make up on the road-going version of Brendan Reeves, who's got a really strong relationship with Hyundai. Was part of the World Rally Championship gravel crew, which essentially does the tarmac stages ahead of the World Rally team and makes all the notes that Hayden Paddon needed to know before launching the full WRC spec car. And this car has been developed, the TCR version, alongside the WRC car in Germany. Started life in Korea before making that move over to be completed as a race car in Germany.
It's not unfamiliar for him to have somebody sitting in that passenger seat. He'll be going, hang on, I can't hear you.
Yeah. 103 left into 54 exactly. Right for Brendan Reeves at the moment. You can hear the V10, it's coming. It all came to a head down at turn 13 yesterday. How's the gap looking? It's got a healthy buffer back to Nathan Morecambe, the 26-year-old from Sydney, grabbing gears with the paddles. And here comes the 38-year-old Hungarian, Zolt Baumgartner. And he's going to catch the TCR car pretty quick here. Not quite as quick as yesterday.
I'd have to imagine Nathan Morecambe is checking those mirrors pretty busily at the moment. Minardi in the background there, just trying to get those rear wheels to perch into the road.
Sneaks up the inside, so he's got the TCR car early. 7-round championship starting in May, running with the CAMS Nationals, and he's got a serious amount of legwork to do if he's going to catch Brendan Reeves. The checkered flag is out. He can't possibly get him from there. He'll have to kick it home in style. Baumgartner pulls to the inside, but no, Reeves gets it. He needed 50 more metres of road, and the i30N has done the job here at Albert Park. Give this one to Brendan Reeves. And I think the passenger, if anyone, is pretty excited about that one. That's the ultimate Uber ride right there, Andy.
Well, he thinks he's got the race win, but unfortunately he hasn't. Either way, you can't help but feel that was a win going for a ride in that Minardi.
How good is that? After 3, the score now sits the Hyundai road-going version of the i32, the Minardi two-seater, 1.
Do you get an Uber notification as the passenger inside that Uber Minardi after that ride?
I think Zolt Baumgartner.
Can you please rate this ride?
Definitely earned himself 5 stars for that one. And how cool is it seeing the two-seater back here in Melbourne, the beautiful V10 engine singing in style.